Hello, welcome to this video. My name is David Olamide. In today's video, we are talking about secrets to a successful year. What if I told you that 2026 doesn't depend on luck, opportunity, or waiting for the right time or the right moment? If the success you have been driven for could start today, but it depends on your choice. For 2026 to be a good year, it depends on the choice you are making. So, in today's video, I'm going to break down steps that will help you for 2026 to be a successful year. And these steps, if you follow it, 2026 is going to be a wonderful year for you. So, let's go into it. Number one, redefine success. What does success mean to you? To many people, many success is different to many people. The way I define success might be different from the way you define success. So some people define success, maybe they get a promotion. That's what they mean by a successful year. So for some people, the project they have stopped doing in the new year, they have started working on it. That's some people definition of success. And for some people, they are building an habit, maybe to do something that they have never done before. For them, that's a successful year. But the truth is, if you cannot define your successful year, or you cannot define what they mean by success, you only be working in the zone for the way other people works. So you have to define what success means to you. If you don't define what success means to you, you will chase other people's vision. And so today, I want to ask you these three questions, and you have to answer these three questions. If you don't answer these three questions, you will not know maybe this year or this 2026 will be a successful year to you. So number one, what achievement would you be proud of at the end of the year? So at the end of the year, what do you be proud of? Maybe what are you doing that at the end of the year you'll be proud of? At the end of this year, I have achieved this. So answer that number one question. Number two, what feeling do I want to experience by then? At the end of the year, what feeling do you want to have at the end of the 2026? At the end of 2026. So what feeling do you want to have? Maybe what you achieve as a success for you. Number three, what one word would describe your success? So you have to understand that at the end of the year 2026, in one word, what do you want to describe your year as a successful year? How do you want to describe it? And to be honest, you have to write this down. You have to know that for a year to be successful year, you have to be deliberate about it. You have to define what success means to you, and you have to work towards it. Number two, systems over goals. For a year to be a successful year, you have to build system. Not you have to build system. You are going to achieve your goals, but you have to build a system. System is over goals. Everybody is going to set a goal. You want to set goal, and you goals you are setting must be a smart goal. It must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be achievable, it must be reliable, and it must be time bound. Any goals you are setting that is unrealistic, you can't achieve it. Many people set goals. It's good to set goals, but make sure what are you the goals you are setting, how can you achieve them? That's where system comes in. That's where system comes in. If you are setting goals and you are not building system around it on how you can achieve the goals cannot be achieved. So goals are outcome, and systems are what you do every day to achieve the outcome, to achieve the goals also. So you have to set goals. So let me explain like this. You said you want to write a book at the end of 2026, and you are not setting any goal towards writing a book at the end of 2026. You just say you want to write a book, and you are not setting any goals. So one way to set a goal around writing a book at the end of the year 2026 is that maybe at the end every day you are writing maybe 50 or 500 words, 500 words every day. That's you are setting goal. You are not just say okay, you are setting, you are building system rather. You are building system. You have your goal, but you know that for this goal to be achieved, you are building a system around it. That means you are doing it every day. You are writing 500 words every day so you can achieve that your goal. Another thing is that okay, you want to stay fit. Many people say that they want to go to the gym, they want to go to the gym, but you can't just give like 5 minutes of your time or 30 minutes of your time for the day to go to the gym or to do a little exercise in the house, at home. That's it. For your goal to be achieved, you have to set a structure for it every day that you are doing. You are achieving it every day. For a day to be a successful day, there must be something you are doing intentionally. Or for a year to be a successful year, there are some things you have to do every day for that year to be a successful year, and you have to build system around it. if you want to buy a car now, and you know, okay, you want to save to buy the car, and you know that you don't have this total maybe 5 million to buy a car, you know that for you to buy a car of 5 million at the end of the year, maybe you are saving maybe 200k every month, or 500k every month for you to buy the car that year. But many people think that goal will just come by itself. You can buy a car by yourself, and like maybe someone dash you a car, but for you to achieve that goal, that you know that you want to achieve this goal on your own, you know that you have to save, you have to invest. That's it. So number three, protect your time. Time is very very important. Many people think maybe using their time for anything, that anybody that can just call them, they just gossip, do anything. You are wasting your time. For this year 2026, for you to be a successful year, you have to be intentional about the way you use your time. Time is the most valuable resources, not money, not followers, not idea. Your time is very very important to you. Anytime you are using to gossip, you are using to check social media, doing what is not necessary, you are wasting the time. And the people who win in life are the one who protect their time and guide them intentionally. They know that time is very very important. Yesterday has passed. Now you can never regain it again. So for your year to be a successful year, you have to be very intentional about the way you use your time. The way you use your time, you have to be very intentional about it. So this is how you go about it. For a day to be a successful day, or for a year to be a successful year, you know that in a day you have 24 hours, and you know that maybe you are going to work, you are doing something, you want to do something, maybe like 7 hours for that, maybe your job, you are using 7 hours at the office, and you know that when you get to you have to read. You are setting structures around it, that you don't want to waste your time. If you don't set structure around your time, many people will use your time for you. They can call you to come and gist with you, because you don't have structure around your time. People will waste your time. So that's it. You have to focus. The way you use 1 hour, 1 hour is very very important. You can use 1 hour, maybe 1 hour deliberately reading every day. You reading every day for the next 365 days. It goes a long way. I know many people don't know about this. Reading one hour every day, it goes a long way. It will change your mindset, it will change the way you think. It's very very important. You have to be deliberate the way you use your time. You have to be very deliberate the way you use your time. Number four, discipline beats motivation. Many people are waiting for them to be motivated, for them to do something. You can't be motivated every day. You can't be motivated every day. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. At your age, you don't need motivation. You need discipline. You have to be deliberate. In a year, you are going for one thing and you are very disciplined about it. You don't need motivation all the time. You need discipline. You have to be disciplined. Motivation comes and goes like a season. That's it. Motivation comes and goes like a season. If you are not disciplined, there are many things you are going to lose. This morning now, you said maybe you are not disciplined. You cannot do it. This morning you brush your mouth. That is a discipline. You are not motivated to go and brush your teeth. You take a bath this morning. You are not motivated to take a bath. So you don't need motivation to do many things. You have to be disciplined. You have to set structure on the things you are doing. Discipline is very very important. Most people wait to feel motivated before they act. That's it. Many people are waiting for them to be motivated before they act. So you don't need motivation. The most successful people we know, they are not waiting for motivation. They are disciplined. They know what they are doing. They know what they want to achieve. They know that if they don't achieve this at this time, they know what they are going to lose. So you don't need motivation. You have to be very disciplined about the way on what you are doing, on what you want to achieve in this new year. You have to be very very disciplined. So for 2026 to be a successful year, you have to be disciplined. You don't need you have to show up. Maybe you like it or not. Maybe you feel like doing it or not. You have to show up. Maybe you are okay. You are posting the content every day. You are posting content. You have to do it every day. Maybe you feel it. You feel like doing it or not. Like me now, I've never posted any content this year, but I know that this year from today, I'm going to start posting content. I have to do that. It's very very important. And consistency beats motivation. You can see many people, maybe they are waiting for them to be motivated. But if you see someone that is consistent for like 4 or 5 years, You can see the person result will be different from the person that is waiting for motivation. So you have to be disciplined and be consistent in all what you are doing for this year to be a successful year for you. Number three, learn from 2025. You have to learn from the previous year. There are many things you think, oh, I should have done this, I should have done this, I should have done this year, I should have done this last year, I should have done this last year. Oh, this year I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. But that it doesn't work like that. What you are going to do is that you have to write down many things. What went well last year? What didn't go well? What habit helped you? What habit hurt you? And what waste your time last year? So there are some things you have to just go, you have to go check last year results. Check all what you did, think about it, all what you did last year that gave you the results you have now. You have to check, you have to be deliberate about it, then work on that so you can get a best year in this year. So you don't need to wait for anybody to motivate you. You just have to do the necessary thing, to check maybe, oh, I did this last year, so with what I did last year I got this result. What I did last year I got this result. But you have to do this. It's very very important. You have to check what you did last year that gave you the result you have this year, that gave you, what you did last year that gave you the good result, so you can replicate it and amplify it so you can give a better result. And what you didn't do last year, that you know that what you didn't do last year, you have the consequence, you pay for it. You pay for the consequence, that because you don't do this, you pay for it. You have to, this year, you have to do it, so you will not pay for it again. So you have to be very very intentional about that. So for a year to be a successful year, there are some for a year to be a successful year, there is something you didn't do last year that you must do this year. A year cannot be just successful year because you are praying that this year is going to be a successful year. Yes, prayer works, but there is something you must be doing, that you must be doing intentionally every day, that you are doing this every day for this year to be different from the last year. There are some things you should be doing this year that is different from last year, so you not have last year results. Okay. Number six, take action. You don't need motivation. You have to act today, now. You don't need anybody to motivate you. You don't need anybody to motivate you. Nobody can motivate you. You have to act now. You don't need, maybe you want to, okay, you want to start creating content. You don't need to wait for, maybe you want to wait till Monday or next week Monday, or you want to wait till next week Sunday or tomorrow. You don't need to wait. You have to start now. There's no perfect time for anything. There's no perfect time for your life to change. You have to be very intentional. You have to be doing something that will change your life. Your life does not change like that. There is something you are doing every day that is going to change your life. For you to have a successful year, there is something that you are doing every day that is going to give you a successful year. It's not about maybe what happened once in a while, but there is something there are some things that you are doing every day. So for a year to be a successful year, so you have to know about that. If you find this video impactful, like this video so other people can watch this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is David Eson Olamide.